Action.
Yeah, but yes. What's
Yeah,
good?
action.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to After Chillers, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a cock start to the week, and the country is burning. To somebody said it before y'all can come and back her up. She said the country's burning, and everyone said, no, South Africa's not burning. Hey, South Africa's burning, man. Come on, man. And it all started when our former president was incarcerated, and KZN was like, no, not with our own. We are going to war. But now the problem is you are looking for Jacob Zuma at malls, at garages, shops. Why aren't you going to the prison and try get him out? What's this looting all about? Come on, I know the people are hungry. The people are mad. The people are fed up with the government. And they resorted to looting, killing other people's businesses. That can't be right. And some people are trying to justify it. Come on, man, you can't justify it. You know it's not about Jacob Zuma right now. You know Mandela went to prison for 27 years. Why didn't the Xhosa people go loot for Madiba? 27 years. Jacob Zuma was there for, what, a couple of hours. And already, come on, guys, we can do better, man. I mean, right now, to be honest, man, walking out of my house feels like this, man. It feels like I'm ducking bombs, going to the shops. You don't know when shit is about to happen. It's crazy. It's crazy out there, man. It's crazy. So, if you've got the link, holla at us right now. The Zoom chat is open. I've got the chillers in the building. We're going to be chatting about all things looting, the state of our country. I mean, it affects everybody. I'm affected. You are affected. I know we've got looters in the building. I know some looters are in the chat. What did you loot? Are you going to take it back? Aren't you feeling guilty that another black man out there is suffering because of you having carried that TV out of that store? Are you going to take it back? Are you going to take back the coffin that you took? I mean, you're sitting in your home with 5 coffins. First of all, you don't work. Secondly, we know you are into construction. What are you doing with a coffin, Ntomnyam? What are you doing? Yes, we know you're going to die, but you're not going to tell me that you stole a coffin for the day you are, dying so they can bury it. You didn't buy it. You know very well you didn't buy it. Come on now. Let me get my chillers in. I'm going to welcome my first chiller in the house. I've got Sam. Sam, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, djjawz? How you doing, man?
But under the circumstances, man, I'm just happy to be alive, man. People are dying. People are looting.
Oh, definitely.
You know what? Like, it's been a dream of mine to own a restaurant. Can you imagine if I had a restaurant in Soweto?
Yo, man. Yo, it's hectic, bro. I'm in Durban, basically. It's just more looting and no love.
Durban
People are
is
just
the
taking
hub.
and taking.
You are in
I
the
am
lion's
telling you.
den. You are in the lion's den.
It's a wild, wild west.
So where were you
It's
when this whole drama started?
I'll say maybe on my side, fortunately, I was at home
Yeah.
when the whole thing started. So I didn't really get a chance to go outside and see what's going on. But I mean, what creates more anxiety, it's the social platforms, it's the media on TV, all of that on its own. It just told me that, you know what, I don't have to go outside. I might as well just stay where I am, stay put.
And you remember when this video was posted?
He's not released from the prison in 48 hours. What you see happening now is just a start. We have access to military weapons of mass destruction. We will not hesitate to use them to destroy all state-owned enterprises. We are fighting for the integrity of a black man. We will not allow a captured state to run this country. Cyril Ramaphosa, tell your handlers to back off and let Jacob Zuma go. This is war, and we will fight and destroy anything that stands against us.
When I listened to that and looked at the video, I'm like, who's this guy talking? I'm not saying it's Duduzane or whatever, but I just thought maybe somewhere in the speech he was gonna say, Cyril Ramaphosa, I want you to let my father go. I mean, President Zuma go. Then we would have busted him, but unfortunately, we can't nail anything on him. Sure. After that thing, man, after that video, like when I looked at the video, when I first watched it, I was laughing my ass off thinking, come on, man. This is not a movie, man. Come on, nothing's gonna happen. These guys are just fucking around. When the riot started, I was like, this shit is real. It just got real. And people are fucking everything up. People are losing jobs. People are losing businesses. I understand people are hungry and everything. People are mad at the government. It all started with Zuma. Well, we know now it's not about Zuma. People are hungry. But look, man.
People are losing shelter.
People are losing shelter. I saw some community being burned. Like, it's a whole war. Like, it's war.
Jawz, let me tell you something, bro. Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
Man. There's a building in town. I think it's in Smith Street. It's I think it's like a campus for students.
Yeah.
I saw the building getting burnt and people trying to jump from the top building.
I saw even one lady throwing the baby.
Yeah, the lady broke her leg. With the baby as well. Can you imagine? I mean, it started with shops, now it's buildings. What's next? I mean, that's what really creates more anxiety. I mean, we don't know what's next. It's really, really, really sad.
Yo, shout out to Amanda, shout out Koza, shout out Intika M tuning in right now. Shout out Vangai. I'm gonna put the phone number out if you wanna WhatsApp us 078-031-1069. Send us a WhatsApp. You can send a voice note. You can I don't know, you can even call us while we are here discussing this thing. I mean, it affects you as well. Come on, you know. And then when I'm at Tlhatsi, tell me, you're in Joburg.
Yeah, I'm in Joburg.
Where in Joburg are you about?
In Cosmo City.
Oh, Cosmo City. I saw Cosmo City. People are protecting the businesses. Yeah. People are protecting everything. Kudos to you guys. I mean, it's something that everyone should be doing right now because people are going to lose more than jobs, you know? People are going to lose lives. I know Polokwane, shout out to Polokwane, they're protecting the businesses. The taxi drivers are all up in arms, you know, just protecting everybody. And I know even, believe it or not, Nkandla has been protected as well. What started off as people fighting for the president who is from Nkandla got out of the whole country, and the people of Nkandla are protecting their own neighborhood, they're protecting their own village, they're protecting their own businesses, and let you guys burn your own stuff, and you are saying you are fighting for the people of Nkandla.
Is it entirely true though?
Well,
is Nkandla protected?
You know what? From what I've seen, I mean, I heard this from a reliable source, and I saw pictures. I mean, DJ Cappuccino is a good friend of mine, and he knows this thing.
Do you know where people from Nkandla shop?
Yeah, I say big up to the residents of Nkandla for protecting their shopping mall, engine garage, Absa Bank, and other shops. Unless if those are the only things that got protected.
Man. Apparently, there's this little city called Esho, which has got a mall, and they've trashed the mall as well. So it's not entirely protected.
Yeah. Yeah, the country's burning. So shout out to Sanabanda. Sanabanda Super Chat. Thank you so much, my butts. Really appreciate it. If you got a super chat, well, holla at us, man. Help us grow the show. Help us grow the channel. And let me welcome Mariki. Mariki into the house. Mariki, how you doing?
Hello. Hello, I'm good. And how are you guys?
We are fabulous.
We are just extremely cold.
Yes. And then where you dialing from?
I'm actually in Midrand area.
Yeah.
Or you want me to be precise?
No. You're in Midrand. Yeah, we actually want to know where you are right now because we just want to get...
I'm in Calfontaine. Mamela, ngise Calfontaine.
Calfontaine, all right. So what has been happening there? Because we are everywhere.
It is bad. Honestly speaking, mina ngumuntu abantu amakasi ngiwajwayele.
Yeah.
But for the first time in my life, I'm actually scared to be ekasi.
Yeah.
Today, my partner actually walked around from 10 this morning just looking for an ATM, and all the ATMs were bombed.
Shit.
There's not even one shop where you can buy airtime, data, food, anything. It's bad. It's bad, guys. And abantu bashonile. I know at Boxer, like Alexi last night, 3 were killed in gunshot fire with gunshots. Guys, kunzima emhlabeni, and it's not umbala ngumlungu ngisekasi, but it's not about umbala anymore. It's not about uzuma anymore. Abantu balambile. I feel personally, my personal opinion, as someone who is in the public vele, once they took away those 350s as well, people got even more hungry. We're already hungry as a nation. We already are jobless. I'm an artist. I'm in the entertainment industry. It's been 2 years now. No paying jobs, no emceeing jobs, no motivational speaking, no, imjaivo bayivalile last bukwa khona. Abantu bebethi bazophila kanjani. This thing is not about Uzuma. This thing is about indlala yabantu. Abantu balambile.
Can you imagine how long this thing is going to take now? I mean, it's going to delay everything. I mean, these riots have delayed vaccinations. These riots are going to delay the opening of the country because I bet you now there's going to be a shitload of new coronavirus cases that are going to emerge after this.
You know the sad reality, and I'm proudly South African. I think I'm one of the people in Mzansi who's very proud of being South African. The sad reality is nathi njengabantu kasisuthu bari riyasinyetsa.
Yeah.
Because we are needing the services of these shops to feed our children.
Yeah.
We need our mothers put us through school working in those spas, in those checkers, in those roots, in those boxers. You know, it's so sad to know umuntu omaziyo who took all their savings to open a business and now they have nothing. You know, and unfortunately, let's be realistic. I'm insurance for this. Maybe people are thinking, I am insurance bazobakava ngoba banemali. Insurance will never cover 100% of your loss.
And then who says I've got insurance? I mean, I used up every little penny that I had to open up a business, and the only thing that I was just focused on was to open those doors. You know what I mean? Insurance is expensive. It doesn't come cheap.
The sad reality from my point of view is I heard some children, like younger than 10 years, like us, talking. But
Mariki, you need to move around. Your connection is... Yeah, can you repeat that?
Talking about when I'm saying that the sad reality is what are we teaching our children? Our children themselves are already planning when they turn 16, 17, they're going to be looting because this is this example that we as parents are showing them.
Yeah. All right, let me do this. Let me read a couple of messages on our chat. SA needs God. We're praying for you guys. Love from Botswana. Thank you, man. And that's from Kagiso. Pewa says it's not only affecting South Africa alone, but Namibia and other countries depend on South African economy. The economy is in junk status. Namibia is praying for South Africa. Clifford says even corona cases tripled. That's true. And Fungai says, guys, let's start a cleaning and construction company business right here. Cleaning and construction with MacG. Yeah, I mean, that's another plan. And also, I mean, I just found out that this guy is from KZN, I suppose, and he's chilling with his chick. And his chick is like, yo, you know what, if you want to make me happy, Yatsi, this chick is Tswana. If you want to make me happy, re, ke a go kopa nna ke ithatela moriri and ke ithatela madi. This guy just had madi and then goes to his other friend for translation. Mkaram, ini madi boy. Lo mntwana uthi usithandeli madi. Imadi igazi. Then the guy goes to a blood bank, goes to fucking steal blood and every equipment that is needed to draw blood from people. So, yeah, miscommunication. But, you know what? Yeah, it's kak, but it's all right, you know? It's kak, but it's all right.
That's a good one.
And Mari in Tswana is money, and then Mari in Pedi is blood. So I'm sure that's why he got it confused. But what's he gonna do with all that blood, bro? Like, he needs to take
it's not
back.
confusing what they were doing there, hey? We don't know whether they were after the equipment or they just wanted the blood samples. We just don't know.
Yeah,
but what about the ones that's making the social rounds? The dildo, the guy that stole the dildo.
I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I don't know what he's gonna do with it.
And he looks like a Nyope guy.
He's gonna smoke Nyope in that dick. That's what I think.
Imagine seeing him on the streets with that thing, just holding it and
wow. And also the other thing that I've got a problem with, I mean, right now these guys have targeted radio stations.
Radio stations?
Yes. You know what? They hit, let me see.
Alex
yeah,
FM
they hit
as well.
Alex FM and they hit Mamelodi FM.
It seems like it's more like it's getting deeper now, hey? There's more into it than just people being hungry.
It's getting...
Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, because... What are you doing at the radio station? There's nothing that you need there, honestly.
They were stealing equipment. I think it's all about what can they sell. It's not anymore about food. It's about money. So anything that you can take and sell, you're going to take. Because Alex FM is inside a mall. It's inside a Pan-African mall.
Yeah.
So it's part of the mall system. So obviously when they were rampaging the place, it was just another shop that they were looting.
Or it should be one of the guys that submitted a song to the station and he wasn't played.
Oh no, not you coming up with those theories.
Tepo.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tepo, how you doing, my brother?
Good and you?
I'm fine, thanks. Yo, guys, I'm speaking to Tepo. He's an Alex FM DJ. And yeah, Tepo, how's the situation there by Alex, my brother?
Man, it's bad, man. It's bad. no major changes, but it's coming okay, but it's still rough.
What show are you doing at Alex FM?
I'm doing the 12 to 3 midday show. On the weekdays, we're doing 12 to 3.
My man, I'm sorry to hear about the ransacking of your station, and I saw a message on social media that there is some help that's needed from the public to get you guys back on track. I saw Aldrin St. Pierre says Alex FM was ransacked, equipment worth 5 million stolen, and is now off air. If you can help rebuild Alex FM, please do, and contact TK, the station manager, 076 155 9777 076 155 9777, and Aldrin pledged 5,000. I mean, bro, this was your work, and I understand how you loved your show. I mean, I'm in radio myself, and I know I look forward to get into the station and just make some magic on air. What are your plans right now? Are you now going to campaign and try to get the station back on air? Or what's the plan?
Man, we have been shocked since this morning because this thing happened in the early hours of today. So we were shocked and trying to figure out what is the way forward from here. Well, we saw this coming, but we thought maybe, as a community stakeholder, we thought maybe people love what belongs to them because this is them. The community station is for them, it's by them, and we never thought that we could have no mercy, but it happened. So now the idea, I mean, the mind started to reboot and started to come to sense that hey, we lost everything and we are not on air today for the whole of the day, and we need something. So while we're still trying to reboot, it was already broadcasted in other media channels, you named radio and TV. So they wanted to know what happened, what did they take? Well, they took the equipment, they took the headsets, they took the, they even took even a mere tap water. They took everything that is there. I think they took even the monitor, the speakers. They took everything. Fortunately, but we managed to have some of the few things they left behind. That the table that you are broadcasting on, the similar table, it was turned upside down, and they left at least three microphones, and one was taken. The worth. When we calculated, we estimated an amount of 5 million.
5 million.
That was taken. They took all the computers that were in the offices, in the studio, and we were really shocked to see people and asking questions. If we are a community radio station, are these people coming from the same community? Are these people coming outside of the community trying to destroy Alexander? As much as they want, I don't know, but the plan came when we were reached. Some people called us, tried to out actually how can they help us, what can they bring, what is missing. Then we said, no, look, we want to be clear, we lost everything, but at least the transmitter, the area was there out there. And we could be able to get help.
All right, Tsepo, man. You know what? I'm sorry about this, but I know good people will come through and try help as much as they can. I mean, I've got the contacts here. I'm gonna say it out again and give it to the masses. I know my chillers are out there. Some of them have money to spare. I mean, we need to get you guys back on air.
Yeah, no, man. Well, thanks so much
All right, Tsepo, thanks for chatting to us, man. Well, that number again, if you want to make a donation, it's 076 155 9777 hashtag rebuild Alex FM. You can contact the station manager there. His name is TK. And if you've got a little bit of something to spare, it's going to do some good for some of the people there. I mean, we're trying to save people from being jobless, man. As much as people are looting, but we need to get back on our feet. We need to live again. We need to go back to looking for jobs. We need to go back to our jobs. Life needs to get back to normal. And I mean, we need to start with ourselves. I mean, we are not going to wait for the government to do anything, because from what we've seen, the government doesn't really give a fuck. It doesn't. Shout out to Morganic for a super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And shout out to everybody who's been sending through some super chats. Really appreciate it. But as much as right now we are in this position, I mean, I know in Soweto they're trying to get back all the stuff looted, some of the things looted, to take them back to the shops they were looted from. Here is one motherfucker that needs to be arrested. This guy needs to be arrested ASAP. There's no hunger here. There is no hunger with this guy. Eating cake in a store like this. But this guy is happy. This guy is super happy. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This guy needs to be arrested, guys. That guy needs to be arrested pronto. He should be the first guy to be arrested. And he must bring back that cake that he ate. Fuck.
The Mercedes guy must join him as well, eh?
Yeah.
I agree.
Shout out to Kele Mkhoti for the super chat. Appreciate it. That guy needs to go to jail.
Kuku is violent.
For murdering the cake.
Ujele kuku rough. Lebaru ayeja kufu man, uskaisha rough, so that's rough.
2010.
I'm telling you, he doesn't get the real cake. He was like, no, I don't get the real cake. This cuckoo, I'm not letting it out of my sight. And shout out to this guy who's an opportunist of note, and I love him for that. This rapper guy.
Tell us, what are you doing here? I'm here to promote my music. I'm Jawz on the same, Mr. International Kipiza. Shout out to Kipiza Music. We're doing this shit.
Okay, sorry.
The love of the music. Kipiza Entertainment. Jawz on the same. High and high. Jawz on the same. Kipiza Music. Let's go. We're not losing.
Say your 5 seconds of fame.
That guy, I know. I wonder if his album is gonna. I just hope he's not from Alex, because I don't think they'll play his music. Or he's just sick and tired of nobody playing his music. It's like, this is my chant. If I leave,
he must have stolen equipment.
If I leave this chant, people who are watching right now,
he must be the first suspect.
He must be the first suspect, and he knows the whole country is watching the news. His music is gonna go. He's moving sales, this guy. Shout out to him, man. And what about those people who looted animals, man? And there's a lady in the back going, yo, don't tell this guy. So I'm like, okay, lady, first of all, what are you going to do with a goat or a sheep? First of all, you don't even know how to slaughter. The next thing, you tie that thing in your yard, then you start chopping it while it's still alive, cooking it while it's still alive. Just go, I'm totally lamb shank clap. I'm totally lamb. Now you mess. I'm totally lamb. You bribe a thing. The sheep will end up committing suicide.
I can imagine at the top. People can't afford buying for amadlozi, so now they got it mahala mo. So sekito I'm sebeti go higher.
The stolen goods.
I can say
they will punish you. They will punish you. Matlozi knows everything. Matlozi are watching you right now. Bawushebile Matlozi.
But I know.
And then I saw someone commenting about Jub. Have you guys seen the Jub versus LKG debacle online? Or have you seen?
I didn't really follow on it.
Have you seen?
I just saw like the highlights,
rant?
and I was just like,
Jub was ranting, talking about how he understands how people loot and whatnot. Like he's just justifying the whole thing, saying we mustn't call our grandmas and grandpas hooligans. People are hungry.
Yeah. I saw that.
They must go loot. And right now, Moja released a statement saying no. They're distancing themselves from Jub's social media videos about ongoing protests. Yada yada. Yeah. Views expressed by Jub are of Jub, not them. Of course, it can be. I mean, it sounds like you are condoning violence, and we are trying to stop this violence, you know. So I think, yeah, it was a bad move, especially right now. People are sensitive. I mean, we don't know what's happening. You know, this is the first for us. We're not even supposed to be like the only thing right now that we must gun for is peace. You know,
true.
Peace and calm. Peace and calm. And
I feel like if you have nothing smart to say, like just keep quiet, because you don't have to be condoning these things, because it's only just going to make everything worse. So just keep quiet and, I don't know, say positive things at least.
We need positive things. We need calmness. Like this needs to stop. And now they're targeting like big factories. I mean, talk about like now people are running out of petrol. People are struggling to get petrol. What's going to be next? Food. People are not even allowed to get into stores. Black people are being stopped. You know, they can't get into Spa. Is it in KZN?
No, man. You know what? Yeah. You know what's my feeling about all of this? People at first it started with people being hungry, but then people got emotional and people had ulterior motives.
Yeah,
which is thuggery. This is plain thuggery by the looks of things. You know, we understand people are hungry. We totally understand, but I mean, burning of shops, it's totally uncalled for. It's just not right. And we are not inciting any violence, and we're not encouraging anything that's wrong.
Yeah, why burn things? I mean, you say you're hungry, but now why are you vandalizing things? Man. You know?
No, it's like they are burning the same place they're supposed to go get these jobs that they're looking for. It's the same place that they're going to get the food from the factories they're trying to break down.
And they're forgetting, this food, you're going to eat it for a week. Next week, there's no food. Where are you going to get food from?
They stop the supply chain. Like, no.
How do you attack the supply chain? Like you're burning like really important stuff. Like, you know, come on, man. Like the trucks that are delivering food.
Medication.
And you've been looting. You're going to get COVID. You're going to get sick. Where are you going to go to? Violence.
Close up the hospitals.
I even saw a joke. Some person was supposed to go buy morning after pills, but they banned clicks. You know.
Now that person is going to have a baby.
Hey.
Congratulations to her. Congratulations to her. And there was this, but sometimes.
But also,
yeah.
but let's look at the real reality. I'm on this group on Facebook, and women that are looking for places to buy nappies and milk for their babies. These are your children. The children your children are without milk and nappies, and because they were looted. This is, I mean, we're not thinking. My daughter is now 13. She's head girl in her class in grade 7, and she is crying every day, saying, "Mama, this is my future.
Yeah.
Where's my future now? Because I'm not even having a proper year of education."
And I hear
and
some
it's the
people.
most important year of their life.
Africa Tech is telling me now that some people looted Viagra's at pharmacies. Like,
wow.
you just wanna be hungry with a hard-on. You're hungry with a hard-on, nowhere to go. And imagine if you get arrested for those Viagras. Now you're just walking around in jail with a hard-on. You can't score more than that thing out of it. It's a hard-on for a whole month.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The gents abantshontsha abawutswitse the Viagra ne, it means akunanixla. So they need men's clinic. Viagra is only gonna last for 12 hours. After 12 hours, it will, baba.
But he's got a month supply. So this guy's just gonna be popping Viagras like Tic Tacs.
I am Tambuzo Days. Maybe he's gonna sell them since people are all locked up at home.
I blame Prince KB because these guys are trying to be in competition. These guys are trying to be in competition. I'm telling you. Look, there's this clip.
Honestly, I feel like Prince KP makes women like crazy because you just said, I blame Prince KP. In my head, I was like, ooh.
Then you started thinking about it.
Yes.
My cat. Maybe he's a screensaver.
I'm telling you, Kesho.
Chicks can dream. Us girls can dream, guys.
And I can make it come true. You never know. Like, I've seen that show.
You know?
So there's this other lady.
The country will open. I'm very patient.
Speaking of looting, there's this other lady who went to get like a whole pack of tomato sauce, and she said she went for grocery shopping. Let me play the clip.
So COVID kanjalo so disturb le community.
But manje why uluta umtase when you awajabulanga?
Angijabulanga ngiphethe ukudla. Yeah. Because onkumuntu uyathatha and it's my first lena grocery yokuqala, my pegs awuqala, yeah. So like namaphoyisa liyabona ukuthi like konke umuntu nabantu abasemthethweni under government, they are also apart from this thing, yeah. But thank you ngoba kunakubulalwa yabo nokulimala, yeah. So
How about Agnabulalwa? But that tomato sauce is just too much, man. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, that's a lot of tomato sauce. I mean, there's so many spatulas you can make with tomato sauce. What are you gonna do with the rest? Are you gonna bath in it? I mean, tomato sauce.
Maybe she owns Spaza, Sekota, or something.
Yeah, tomato sauce, man. It's going to last the whole year.
Sorted
in that front.
It's too much tomato sauce. I'm sure she's gonna put it on her face like as a mask and put some cucumbers. Like, you can do a lot with that tomato sauce.
Samuzo Vuli Beauty Spa.
You know what I mean? All right,
multiple businesses.
Guys, we're about to knock off. We're about to shut it down. Guys, we need to be safe, man. Let's try to help out wherever we can. Let's try to be, nice to other people. I mean, businesses, especially businesses, man. Let's just, these shops that you grew up buying bread from, ransacked, the person. The salons, you know how much the person has been saving for that. And, like a businessman, people go through a lot to have their businesses up and running. And, yeah, it's all gone in a matter of a day. And not everybody has got insurance. At least insurance is opatali. You don't even know the back end of this person. And think about tomorrow. Let's just think about tomorrow. Let's just stop, man. Last word from you guys.
Stop the violence. Government step in.
Let's hear from you, Sbusiso.
I have asked. I saw MacG is on the live chat there.
Yeah.
I just want to know how much is his take it or leave it price for Grandjo.
MacG, how much is your take it or leave it price for Grandjo? People want to know. And he's got stock, right? Mariki, let's wrap it up. Quera, let's wrap it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, guys, stay safe. As Tandane. And let's take care of each other. And then also, Jawz.
Yeah.
A certain resident DJ from Recharge says, I must say hi.
A certain from Recharge. Tell him holla.
Enigma LS says, holla, boy.
Hola. All right.
Sharp. I love you guys.
Sharp. Shout out to everybody tuning in and keep on supporting the channel. Keep on subscribing to MacG, the channel. There's a whole lot of shows, man. We kick ass. We make sure that we bring you all the entertainment, especially right now. Country valiwe. Nkandla is safe, we heard. Zuma is in prison, and let the law take its course. We can't fight this forever. You're sitting in Mpumalanga, looting a shop right in Mpumalanga. Zuma is in Pietermaritzburg. Why aren't you going to the prison in Pietermaritzburg? You're not gonna find Zuma in ShopRite, guys. And also subscribe to my channel, djjawz TV. You're gonna see me streaming a lot on that channel, djjawz TV. I'm gonna be streaming some music. If you wanna check my mixes are there. The DJ Jawz cooking show is there. And love and peace. Love you all. Ciao.